Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, The Black Girl Luxury Experience, with me, MS.DESSB. I am so forever grateful for all of you who have tuned into my channel, subscribed to my channel, and just decided to tune into an experience that you don't want to miss. So if you haven't already, please tune into my last video. It was such a fun experience putting together my lookbook. So if you haven't gotten a chance to view it, please don't hesitate to tap in because it's a treat, I'm telling you. As you can tell by the title, this weekend I needed to give myself some self-care. I work full-time, also maintaining my own business, so sometimes you gotta love on yourself. You can love on everybody else, but you cannot forget to love on yourself. That's a part of the luxury lifestyle, right? So this weekend, it's a fun-filled weekend. My line sister's coming into town. I'm really excited, and we're just gonna pamper ourselves and love ourselves this weekend. So today, I'm going to get my hair redone because it's time. I'm gonna get my eyebrows done. I'm picking my line sister up from the airport, and we're gonna go out for bowling and drinks tonight, so you guys get a first-hand look at what it's like to pamper yourself. I do this often, so I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. So I go all out when I love on myself, because self-care is important, especially when you're living a luxury life. When you want to pour into others, you have to pour into yourself. You cannot just think that you can just continue to do this, continue to do that for everybody else, and then forget about yourself. You are number one priority. So if you don't take care of you, then who's gonna do it? You can take care of everybody else, but you cannot forget about yourself. So this weekend is all about me. And if you did not know, okay, it is Mother's Day this weekend. Period. J15 is approaching in less than 24 hours. Okay, so you got to know that me and my line sister are gonna turn up, okay, for the first and the finest, period, sorority in the world. Okay, so I just want you guys to tune in and experience, what it's like to live a luxury life. So right now I'm headed to get my hair done. It took me a while to find me a stylist out here in Atlanta, but I finally found one. She is the bomb. Her vibes are unmatched. I can't wait for y'all to meet her. So if you're in Atlanta, you're in the Atlanta area, she is a Kennesaw State graduate. So please check my girl out. Okay, but we are headed to the shop right now to get our hair done. So step one of taking care of yourself, ladies, make sure you keep that hair laid, period. So we're on the way. Atlanta has the worst traffic I have ever seen in my life. I used to live in Houston. You know what, I take that back. Houston's traffic, they neck and neck, but either way I go, this traffic is ridiculous. And this is not even half of what I've had to experience since I've moved here, but the traffic here is horrible. I cannot stand it. Cannot. This is the one thing I regret, about moving to the city. I love the fast driving, but the traffic, babes, it makes me reconsider every day. So this is where I go to get my hair done. Look at the hair. Okay. Get into it, girls, because she always. Okay, so let's just get into it. Period. Now I'm ready for the weekend. It's like my days. I'm on a good day today. Okay, so Naya's page is the Laceaholic. As you can see, she is bomb at what she do, period. Like, This is one of her recent installs. Like, look at the meltdown. Purr. I really like this one. This is like my favorite one she's ever done. And this right here is my baby Naya. Like, Naya Next Door is her social media. So go follow her, the LUXDOLLS. Okay, yeah, so I'm leaving the shop. I'm about to go to the hair store, get some flexi rods, and then head to the airport to get my sister. I'm excited. So we at the airport and hello. Damn, don't knock my door handle off. Like, you folks in Atlanta be driving stupid. Like, get your ass in the car so we can get drunk. So we can get drunk. Tell them it's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day. It's the J15 takeover. Period. I'm for these trucks. Get to it. I am excited. What you want to tell Joe Biden right now? Yeah. Okay, y'all. So we missing one, but that's okay because the reunion is soon. However, we finna turn Atlanta upside down. Let them know. It's the lip gloss for me. Yeah, let me just tell y'all, she put that shit on before I turned this camera on. I'm sorry I had to. You must be mad because you said yours was running out. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, self-care exercise number 1. After a long extended girl talk tonight, me and my sister decided that we didn't want to go out, we wanted to stay in. 1, it's cold, and 2, I felt like it was time for us to do our first like self-care exercise, like really just get in tune with our feminine side, like, you know, just chill, relax, take a breather. So we are going to light a hookah, do a in-home paint and sip, and the objective is to paint what we are looking forward to in 2022. Yeah, so it's a free canvas type of thing. So watch me set it up. Here we go. So I laid out a blanket and just laid everything out all nice and neat. Like, presentation is everything. I learned that from my mom, and it sets the vibe and the tone. I had some canvases already. I keep canvas and paint because I paint actually a lot. It's one of my favorite things to do. I started knocking stuff over, but hey, whatever. We had got some snacks when we went out to the smoke shop, BC, because who needs a hangover? We had our speaker for our music and everything, cups and plates for paint and water, and then we got right into it. It was such a vibe. The conversation was so good. Erica started before me, but hey, I started over too many times. This is the finishing project. It was so fun. Like, the meanings behind our paintings meant so much to both of us, and it was just such a great moment with my sister. Good morning, everybody. So last night was so much fun. We stayed up till like 5 o'clock in the morning working on our vision boards. Our vision canvases, vision boards, whatever you want to call it. So today is our girls' day in a sense, and it is our founders' day. 08 to the pretty girls, period. So this morning we have a makeup date, and then we're gonna go to brunch, and then tonight we got some, you know, vibes playing. But yeah, so this morning is really about like enhancing your beauty, taking care of you. Like, you deserve to be pampered. Like, my sister does her makeup, but I'm not a makeup girl. So we decided to go on a makeup date. We are going to MK on the beat, and period, we're really excited. So stay tuned for today's fun vibes. So before we go to our makeup date, I have to get my eyebrows done. But I just want to say the word of today is pretty. Like, the goal and objective of today's self-care day is to just overall feel pretty mentally, physically, emotionally, just pretty. And then what better day than the prettiest day in the year to feel pretty. So my goal and objective today is to feel just pretty on the inside, on the outside. And that was another reason for wanting to get my makeup done today, because initially I really didn't have any like major plans, but once my sister said she was gonna come into town, I was like, oh, it's time to go over the top. So I was gonna get my makeup done anyway, just to feel pretty. Like, I don't wear makeup on an everyday basis, and shout out to the girls that do, because that is a skill, but I don't. So when I get my makeup done, I just instantly feel like pretty as hell, you know? So my goal and objective today is to just feel so pretty, like, and I'm gonna have a pretty drink, I'm gonna have a pretty good time, I'm gonna have a pretty cold day because it's cold as hell outside. But the goal and objective today is to feel pretty. So yes, like, let's get into it. Let's get these eyebrows together, let's get this makeup beat, let's put some clothes on, let's go have some pretty mimosas. Like, it's time to get into today's vibe, because you know what, we not stopping till the sun come up. Like, last night we was up till 5 o'clock, and it was so fun. Like, we were just like so in tune, talking about what our goals and aspirations are for 2022, and how we're gonna manage, you know, to achieve those goals, how to time manage, how to, you know, sacrifice, you know, what we both, you know, desire out of this year. And I'm just so, like, I'm looking forward to the end of the year to see how successful we both were. Like, our canvases turned out beautifully. It was so much fun. I'm like OCD, so like, I kept starting over on mine. My vision for mine was to incorporate everything that I want to, you know, work on this year. And at first the vision was in my head, but I couldn't get it on my canvas, right? So I just kept having to start over. But that's okay. It's okay to start over. Like, you wake up every morning with a second chance to start over. So just, you know, just tackle that second chance every time. So I kept thinking about that. Like, every time I would start over, like, Erica was, you know, so much further ahead than I was on my canvas. And I just kept saying, like, you know, I can keep starting over, because this is my story. I get to write it. Like, nobody else can write it for me. I get to write this story because it's mine, you know? So I can start over however many times I see fit. Like, and I can't be in competition or watching what other people are doing in their lives, because that's not my story. Like, that's not my story. So without further ado, we're gonna get into the pampering of today, and I'm gonna walk into this nail salon and get these eyebrows tamed, because baby, when they grow out, they grow out. All right, so we went to MK on the beat. The vibes were unmatched. She is a beast at what she do. Like, look, I look good. I look good. I look oh my god. Periodic table, baby. Yes. I mean, she painted our faces like literal baby dolls. Period. You can find MK on Instagram at MK on the beat. She is a beast at what she does. She has her price list, how to book an appointment on her page. She also has her work hours on there. Like, everything you need to know is right on her Instagram. Like, she is bomb. Okay, so we just got back from our makeup day, feeling really pretty. Very pretty. We're about to get dressed and go to the Goods ATL for brunch, more like a lunch. Mimosa stills. Most definitely mimosa. So we're finna get ready. Okay, the girls are finally dressed, and we're giving the girls what the girls need to see, what the girls want, what the girls need. Okay, like, look at my 270. Look at you. Y'all, she sent from heaven. Look at her. Look. Slow motion. All right, so we are finally dressed and we're a little behind schedule on our itinerary, but that does not matter because we got all day to get drunk, okay?
All day.
So we are headed out now to the Goods ATL, and it's gonna be a real drunk situation. So let's go. So of course, before we went to the restaurant, we had to stop for pictures. Like, this outfit was an absolute favorite. Like, I featured this in my lookbook. Get into the details. Gorgeous and green. It's giving very much rich auntie vibes. So the Goods ATL, a 8 out of 10 from myself and Erica. Mimosa was good. Food, pasta. We decided to share our entrees. Bomb. And then they had this nice mirror. So of course we took a boomie. So we are just like really waking back up. Erica took a nap earlier, then I took a nap, and yeah, after we ate, we got like really full, and just was like, it's time to let our bodies rest, which is another self-care thing. It is important to stop when your body says stop. I be trying to roll all night. I be just trying to keep the ball rolling, but sometimes my body just be like, girl, Miss Girl, you're doing too much. So I just had to sit down and like really give myself some rest. I went from supposedly taking a 15-minute nap to like an hour nap, and it was really good. I woke up, I'm fresh and rejuvenated. It's about 12 o'clock. So instead of going out to a lounge, we've decided to do drunk bowling, which is one of my favorite things to do. So yeah, like, and it's a really chill environment, like, and they have good food. So we're just gonna like chill out. Like, we have fun at brunch, lunch, whatever you want to call it. And the food was really good. Like I said in the previous clip, like 8 out of 10 good. So like you can imagine that it put you to sleep. But after we got back from like, you know, downtown area, we came in, we just kind of like lounged around after we enjoyed our lunch, and now we're up and at it. So we had reservations for 10 at Atlantis, but yeah, Erica snuck in the video. Hey, somebody said hey. Anyways, but we had 10 o'clock reservations at Atlantis that we clearly did not make it to, but have no fear, twin enemies here, and we're just gonna keep the ball rolling. So of course, as the weather projected, it was raining, but that did not stop the show. Drunk bowling, 10 out of 10. Then we found a bar called Gillies. Vibes, music was great, and of course, J15, we had to have the pet run shots. Look at my sister. Gamify on this wonderful day. Ready? Woo! Okay, so we just met this bomb ass bartender. Tell them hey, Bethany.
Hey, y'all.
Period. Come see her at Gillies. Period. Tell them what you said again, girl.
I was just saying cheers to y'all being so beautiful, and I hope you have an amazing new year, and I hope you make a whole lot of money.
Whole lot of money.
Whole lot of money.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you. Y'all are awesome. That's it.
Wow. What was right? That one. That one. That one had a little razzle dazzle. Whoa. That one had some bitches. That would put some hair on my chest. Okay.
We been drinking Hennessy.
We had no business. But have no fear. That BC is near. We're gonna take it as soon as we get to the house. We should have took it before. We should have took it before. We have yet another one.
Yeah, but we need to drink it right now.
We're actually gonna mix that one. I'm gonna mix mine. Our next shot is for motherfucking KK. Motherfucking KK.
Look, K Nicole.
Yeah. I'm gonna shout out some bad bitches right now. Some bitches that I just love and adore. Shout out to my sister Bucci. Y'all, my girl is a fiance.
Yes,
okay, fiance. Like,
yes,
don't play with
congratulations.
Please don't play with no Bucci. So, like, this is her year. So don't play with her. Shout out to my sister Amber. Like, y'all, my bitch with a deli. She just been elevating. I know my mama is proud of her girls. Like, she proud of her boys too, but like, her girls, we're winning, okay, at the favorite child role right now. Like, us girls, like, get into it, okay? Shout out to Mama Denise. She probably never watched this video, y'all, but I need her to know.
I'ma show her.
Look, you are that girl, okay? Mama, you are that girl, period. Shout out to y'all. I gotta give a shout out to my baby brother EJ. Let me tell y'all about
Oh my God.
Let me tell you about EJ, y'all. He don't play by his sister, okay? Sure. Don't play with no EJ. Don't play with no
Baby
EJ.
had to DoorDash the food from Atlanta. He
always in Mississippi. But he don't play by his sister, okay? Although he ain't sitting on 1908, but I ain't gonna hold it against him because it's a new year. It's a new year, and I'm just learning to let things go. I'm a little hot. Hold on.
red. Oh my goodness. I was just getting ready to say red.
I'm a little hot.
I was just getting ready to say it. It's so crazy. Get out my head. We've been doing this all day. Whoa.
What the man needed on the video? As you guys can see, Gillies was our favorite spot of the night. We laughed, we joked, we danced, we just had a good time. Great vibes, great drinks, great shots, and it was affordable. It's so important to just go out and breathe, ladies. That is a form of self-care, having fun. We are now at Waffle House. Gillies kitchen closed at 12. So we have to eat. Because if we don't do nothing else, we're going to eat good. And we going to
Feel good.
purr. We met this amazing cook, and he is taking care of us.
Who wouldn't want to take care of this?
Like, look at us.
Material girl.
This is our amazing cook from tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Exo the Shooter.
No cap on him.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all follow me, LIG, Exo the Shooter. I'm a photographer and videographer on the side, too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ski. Yes. Y'all, he is getting us right in his key. It's such a good weekend. Like, nothing with us playing. It's a snowstorm outside. But nevertheless, the girls are still outside.
Yeah, one alone one.
Yes. Mine is pretty.
Mine pretty too.
So, we're going to eat our Waffle House and probably stay up to 5 o'clock in the morning again. Just because. No sleep. Just vibe.
What we used to call it back in the day?
Vamping. We vamping all night, but yes, we're at the Waffle House right now. We drunk. I don't know about Erica, but I'm drunk.
If you drunk, you know I'm drunk.
But yes, tonight, let's see. The word of tonight is vibes. Like, just catch your vibes, ladies, and just be happy. Like, be happy where you are in life. Be happy with the people you have in life and just vibe out. Like, the vibes are
No
good.
stressing.
No stressing.
What we stressing for?
Stressing is for the ugly girls. And when you're a pretty girl, you ain't got nothing to stress about. Yeah, I love her. This is my baby, y'all. This is twin of them. Go best friend. And kill them. No friend.
Let's get rid of them.
Purr. Good morning. So it is Sunday. The weather was supposed to get bad last night, but from where I'm looking, it doesn't look like it did any, real. But you never know what's happening on the roads here of Atlanta. We were supposed to go to a spa, but because of the weather, the projected weather conditions, they had to cancel our spa day. So today we're gonna just kind of wing it. Still definitely self-care, loving on ourselves, but of course having fun. Last night was a lot of fun, and although it did not go how we planned, like we planned to go here, we planned to go there, everything we did last night was just like perfect. It was fun, and it just reminds you to just go with the flow sometimes. Like, no pressure, ladies. You don't have to always have it together. Okay? You do not have to always have it together. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Just have fun with this. Have fun with life. For sure. Just like go with the flow and have fun. And that's what last night was about. But this morning I woke up and had to remind myself that yes, you can have fun, but it's important for me to be intentional. So I woke up this morning, decided to come open up the windows, get a little, it's a little gloomy outside, but still the natural sunlight. Write down my goals for January. I usually do this at the beginning of the month, but I kind of got lazy at the beginning of the month. I was very unmotivated, and so I didn't do what I was supposed to do. But that's okay. That's okay. You still have time to be intentional. I am up writing my goals in my planner, getting prepared for the work week and the remainder of the month. Well, what I'm doing today is writing out the rest of the intentions I have for this month. Being intentional, pushing myself, setting goals, and they are realistic goals, like things that I know that I can achieve by the end of the month. Makes me feel intentional. Like, it makes me feel like I'm getting things done. So that is another form of luxury to me. Like, wake up some mornings and choose to be intentional, get things done, write out goals, set achievable goals, and then celebrate those small goals, because the small goals matter just as much as the big goals. But wake up and be intentional. This is your reminder. This is your reminder to get up right now and be intentional. It should be a Sunday when you're watching this video, and if you're not already being intentional, wake up tomorrow. Write out your goals. They can even be the smallest goals that'll just get you through the week. And then, and only then, intend to get that shit done. Okay, I'm rooting for you. Comment, like, name one goal in the comment section. I want you guys to name one goal that by the end of the week that you're going to achieve. And I'm going to check in to see if y'all achieved it. That's my luxury challenge to you. Write out a goal, achieve it by the end of this week, and let me know that you achieved it. Because we celebrate the small ones over here, baby. So during this time, I wrote in my planner, wrote out all the things that I need to achieve by the end of the week. I had already started on my goals, so I took this time as well to finish writing out my goals. I did some research on the new diet that I want to try out. Looked up some valuable information on it. I did some editing. I emailed myself a few recipes that I want to try. And I even did all of this while enjoying my favorite song. You ladies should really check that song out. It's a really good breather song. So we have finally got out of the house. We have been sleeping all morning. I have been editing all morning. And we both are finally hungry. So we found the juicy crawfish on DoorDash. DoorDash. So we are going to go in here, eat, and I pray to God I got drinks because I need a drink.
It's like seafood plus water, so I'm just a fun thing.
Period. So, and we're gonna, of course, give our honest review. I'm thinking it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I think
I got high hopes for them.
look at it. I hope
Like,
you like that.
I hope it look like that. Okay, we're gonna see. So we actually found the juicy crawfish on DoorDash. Most places were closed today due to the weather, but it's okay. Your girls got to eat. When we got there, it was slow, so that's good. It was no wait. When we sat down, we, looked over the menu. Of course, we had a glass of wine to start. We also started off with some fried calamari, and it was 10 out of 10. Recommend. Shortly after, our food came out, and let me just say, my chest was hurting. It was so good. Like, spice level, season, just preparation. It was fresh. It was good. Solid 9 out of 10. For sure. Okay, so due to the weather, all of our other plans have been canceled. Not by us, but by our places we was going. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, it is snowing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've enjoyed our weekend. Don't forget to love on yourself. Stay fly, stay luxurious. Bye, y'all.